Ladies and gentlemen, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Are you a motovlogger too? Or are you a YouTube content creator? And if you are, have you ever felt like quitting YouTube? I recently, man, the bikes are out today, let me tell you. I recently watched a video by Jons Moto Garage. It's another motovlogger on YouTube, one I've watched for a while. He made a video where he expressed the sentiment that he was feeling like quitting YouTube. He was feeling burnt out and like he wanted to stop in a way. And since watching that video, I've been pondering some of the things he said. So I thought in this motovlog I'd talk about that for a bit. Now let me be clear, just right up front, I am not thinking about quitting YouTube. Not even the slightest. I'm having a blast with the Moto Mengy channel. Did I take the wrong road? No, I'm on the right road. I'll stay here. But then I've only been doing it for 8 months or so too. This is middle of November. You tell by the color of the leaves and how much the leaves have fallen off the trees. It's towards the end of fall now. It's a beautiful November day though. Mid-70s, quite warm, blue skies. Unusual for November. Anyway, back on topic. And I've seen other successful motovloggers express the same sentiment too before, where they felt like they would, where they felt like they were wanting to quit YouTube and stop making content. So Jons Moto Garage isn't alone in that. I've seen it happen to other channels. But it always seems to be successful motovloggers or successful YouTube content creators that are expressing that sentiment. And I have to wonder if there's a correlation to that. Like take my channel for example. I've only been putting out one video per week for the past, 8 months. There was a period there in summer where I put out 2 videos a week because my backlog was so huge that I just felt like I had to work through all the footage I had on my hard drive. But typically I want to put out 1 video a week. It's a nice pace. I spend a few hours a week putting a video together in the editor, upload it, and shazam! More content for Moto Mengy. But I took a look at Jons Moto Garage, his channel. So he's been motovlogging for about 2 years. And in that 2 years, Jons put out over 500 videos. I mean, that's 250 per year averaging. The way I'm going, I'm averaging about 52 per year, 1 a week. So Jons Moto Garage is doing 5 times more videos than I am. And let me tell you, that's a lot of work. If you're not a motovlogger yourself or a YouTube content creator yourself, you might not know, but creating YouTube videos isn't a quick process. At least not to create decent quality videos. You can record footage and just put the raw footage right up to YouTube and call it a video. That's easy enough. But if you're creating like with some fancy editing skills and cuts and effects and stuff, if you're doing videos like that, it takes some work and some time. And 5 of those a week? I can't even imagine that. But I'm not doing YouTube full time either. This isn't my career. It's not my job. I'm doing it as a fun hobby. So I consider myself an amateur YouTuber or an amateur motovlogger. Someone like Jons Moto Garage, you know, he's making good money on YouTube. He had a video up a while ago where he went over how much money YouTube pays him for his channel. And John is making several $1,000s per month off of Jons Moto Garage. So to me personally, that's a successful YouTube channel. Maybe you can't live on that, but it's a hell of a supplement to your income. Holy crap. Who wouldn't like several $1,000s more a month just for doing something you like? But I wonder if maybe successful YouTubers and motovloggers burn themselves out a bit. Wow, it's really scenic up here. This is a nice view. Sorry, got distracted by the pleasant scenery in this road. I'm on PA 645, by the way, in case you're wondering. Like, take another, a newer successful motovlogger, her two wheels, Jess over in Ohio. She's really trying hard to turn her channel into a career, where she makes enough money off of her channel, her two wheels, to live off just doing motovlogs alone. And her channel's a little older than mine. Her channel's a year old now. She's been doing it for a few months longer than I have. And she's over 75,000 subscribers now. Some of her videos get lots of views. So I can imagine she's making some pretty good money on her channel. But to do that, to get there to where she is, she had to put a lot of work in too. I mean, she puts in a lot more effort to her channel than I put into mine. She averages 2 videos a week, sometimes more though. She has sponsorships, or you know, she has partnerships with her local Harley dealer and stuff. She's been invited by Triumph out to test ride Triumph bikes, new models and stuff. So I would call her a successful YouTuber as well, or a successful motovlogger as well. But the difference between her two wheels and Moto Mengy is she's putting a lot of work and effort into her channel, whereas mine is just a hobby. You know, I'm doing it just for fun. And I don't feel burnt out in the least bit. In fact, I got a spreadsheet full of ideas for new videos. But for me, the new videos that I want to do in the future are mostly all on places I want to ride to. Yeah, I'm making videos about roads I like, scenic locations, that kind of stuff. Not for any real reason other than I find it, you know, fun to do, really. So I'd be riding to those places anyway, even if I wasn't filming, even if I wasn't recording, even if I wasn't making the YouTube videos about them. So for me to make content for Moto Mengy, it just kind of goes along with where I'm riding anyway. And maybe that's the difference. Maybe the YouTubers who are doing this, they're putting a lot of effort into it, trying like hell to be a successful motovlogger that makes lots of money at it, where they're making 3 or more videos a week with some really fancy editing skills and stuff like that. Maybe I guess maybe to them it's more of a job. It feels like more of a job. I don't know. What I do know is that it does seem like the successful motovloggers and YouTube people feel burned out faster or more often than the smaller channels. And maybe that makes sense. I mean, whenever something feels like work, it's gonna wear on you more than when something's being done for fun. So I hope Jons Moto Garage doesn't stop making videos, because I like his channel. There's a power motor out there. It's a good day for flying one of those. I'd love to try that someday. something about flying a motor with a parachute just sounds dangerous though. I think it'd be fun, but the concept just seems dangerous. Very hazardous to me. Hey, back on topic again. That makes me wonder though, if I ever get enough subscribers where YouTube is paying me, will I feel the pressure to work harder or do better? If I ever get offered sponsorships, is it even worth taking them? I mean, if having a sponsorship makes motovlogging feel like work, maybe I wouldn't want to bother with that. Maybe I'd rather keep my little hobby fun and personal, I guess, rather than add responsibilities onto it. I don't know. All I know is Jons Moto Garage, his video got me thinking, pondering things. But yeah, 5 videos a week on average. Holy hell. That's crazy. I mean, kudos to you, Jons Moto Garage. You have my utmost respect. Damn. I'm not sure I could ever do that. I'm not sure I want to do that. So if you're a moto vlogger or a YouTube content creator, you've ever felt like quitting or burnt out, felt like it wasn't worth the effort, let me know in the comments down below. And also try to tell me why you felt that way, or if you knew why you felt that way, or if you know what the problem was, or what caused you to feel like you were wanting to hang up the YouTube spurs. Or if you're a motovlogger and you haven't felt that way and you don't think you ever will, sound off on that too. Myself personally, I'm hoping to keep Moto Mengy channel something fun for me, so I don't feel that way. Nice car. Because if it ever starts feeling like work to me, or a job, I think I need to back off and take a break for a bit, refocus on why I started this channel. I didn't start it to make a living. I never had the illusion of making huge amounts of money on YouTube. I mean, if it happened, you know, accidentally, sure, why not? I'd be okay with that. But I'm not trying to turn Moto Mengy into a career. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, ride safe, enjoy the fall weather while we can, and see you next time.